Hi, it's me again. Do you have any glue?
We have shoe glue. We have shoe glue.
Yeah, that might work.
It says we have to stay like this for 1 to 2 minutes.
So how's the separation going? Or is it temporary? Or even momentary?
No, we're really separated. But we have a kid, so...
Okay. How old are they?
It's a real madhouse in here. It's because of the sale we're having.
Well, go if you need to go. How did you do that?
Oh, do you want the short version or the long
The long version?
I tried to save my life, but it didn't work.
What's the short version?
I burnt it.
How long do you have to keep that on for?
We don't really know. I think when it stops hurting.
Let's hold it for another, like, 15 seconds.
Do you want to sit down together sometime? Like, maybe with a coffee or something?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your hand's ever too sore to drive, I also work for Uber, so just give that number a call.
I understand you're fucking my wife.
That's right.
I thought you might deny it.
Why would I deny it?
Well, she is my wife.
She's fucking me.
Well, she's fucking you too. Well, I'll be buggered.
We fuck each other, that's what people do.
Yeah. I follow.
We're in love.
You're in love.
That's right.
I heard a rumor that you wanted to marry her. Now, that can't be true, can it?
Why not?
It's a mug's game. I wouldn't bother with it if I was you. Anyway, you can't marry her because she's married to me.
Are you going to divorce her? Are you really going to make her wait 5 years? She wants to know.
To be honest, I can't wait. But there are 1 or 2 things I'd like to clear up first. For example, why have I never heard of an Italian named Tyndall?
My father's name was Tindalini.
Now that is lovely. It's like a little bell.
You think so?
Why have I never heard of you?
You will before long.
Really?
in spades.
That sounds threatening.
Does it?
Doesn't it?
Why don't we get down to brass tacks?
Come upstairs. I want to show you something.
This hasn't changed at all. This area used to be like fuck city back in the day. I remember being out here with this guy and he had no idea what he was doing.
I didn't know you were like that.
Wasn't like anything. I was normal.
This is where I got hurt.
Oh. Did know that, I think.
No, you didn't.
I knew it was somewhere around here. I'm sorry. Is this triggering?
No, it's okay. Looks different anyway.
What was it like when those guys were beating you?
What do you think about it anymore, Alex? I'm a pretty positive guy. Not everyone wallows in pain like you do. You practically wanked your life's worst moments.
I don't wank to anything. You don't know what I've overcome.
The heartbreak of split ends, maybe?
Why are you being such an asshole all of a sudden?
May as well catch up. You've had a 20-year head start.
Is this because I'm involved with James?
Look, I don't know what he's doing with you or what you think he's doing with you, but whatever it is, you're wrong for wanting it.
Well, you're hardly perfect. Leo, I mean, all you care about is the fact that some kids jumped you eight years ago. You lean on the crutch. You lean on people, and you and I both know you've used this whole thing as an excuse to be a failure.
You haven't a fucking clue about what happened to me. Those guys you used to pine for, they shattered my legs. They bashed in my skull. They mangled my dick. So I have to piss and cum sideways for the rest of my fucking life.
You can get past that. You can move on.
Really? This is coming from someone still trying to fuck her secondary school crush, is it?
Oh, it's really a shame that you're like this. Because if you had a good personality, none of the other shit would matter to people.
Right, yeah. No one would care about my broken body. Sure. People see past that shit every day, don't they?
The bear one was better.
I like the bear one better.
Yeah. Just look at us. Like a middle-aged couple having a cup of coffee. Must be very strange for you being back in the city.
That's kind of what I wanted to see you about. Obviously, last time I was here, I was...
Little shaky?
Yeah, I was shaky.
Well, you look lovely. What?
Nothing, I had a house speech.
Sorry, please go on. Sorry.
Well, all my life, I'd either been somebody's daughter, or somebody's wife, or somebody else's mother. Even all the time we were together, I never really knew myself. and that's why I had to go away. But then in Galway, I really think I found myself. You know, I got myself a job, and I started doing a bit of counselling, and I began to feel better about myself. Better than I have in my whole life. And I learned so much about myself.
Such as? No, seriously, I want to know, please, what you learned. Yeah.
Well, I learned that I love my little boy, and I'm perfectly capable of taking care of him.
What do you mean?
I want my son.
You can't have him.
Ted, don't get defensive.
I'm not getting defensive. Who walked out of the house 15 months ago?
I don't care. Look, I'm still his mother.
Yeah, from 300 miles away, and just because you send a few text messages, it doesn't give you the right to do this.
I never stopped loving him. I never stopped wanting him.
What makes you so sure he wants you?
What makes you so sure he doesn't?
Okay, so we're gonna do this back and forth like we used to do it for 6 years?
Ted, you can't deny me access.
Don't tell me what I can or cannot do. Don't talk to me like that, okay? Okay.
You know, I anticipated this whole
Yeah,
thing.
do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I gotta do.
I'm really sorry. Ted.
Nothing is gonna happen.
No, of course not.
I'm with someone that I love.
Yeah, me too. And I can't stand cheating. Been there. Never again.
Right. Cheating is,
No good.
So where do you draw the line?
You can feel it.
So if I do this? Is that cheating?
What about this? And this?
No. That's permissible.
Is it?
What about sharing secrets with someone who's not your partner?
You can keep a secret.
Okay, I actually think that sex is best when the dick isn't too hard, because then in a way I'm the one who makes it hard, you know?
Okay. I guess I misunderstood. I was gonna say I love the spire. I don't get the hate.
I expose my deepest secret and you...
Yes, but you said secrets, not deepest.
Okay, but why is that a secret?
Because everyone thinks it's shit. Okay. I've got another one. Can I whisper it to you?
Okay.
What's going on? You're offbeat.
Yeah, sorry. Go again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's going on? It's like you're not even here.
I've got news.
Oh, about the cake?
Not really. Kate and I are moving to London.
London.
Yeah, I got a job.
But you have a job. Here, the band.
A solid job that actually pays. And Kate has family there.
But you have family here. Have you forgotten that we have a gig in 2 weeks and Dad's gonna be there?
Tom knows the songs just as well as I do, so he can cover for me.
No, what's your problem with Dad?
Can we not do this right now?
No, seriously, why'd you hate him so much?
You're too young to remember what a piece of shit he really was. The lying, the cheating. He was never around then, and he's not coming back now, so just do yourself a favour and forget about him.
So, are you just leaving? You're just running away?
All my mates are moving away and moving on with their lives, buying houses while I'm still renting. It's time to grow up.
But Dad never grew up. That's why he was successful.
Yeah, and look at him now, all washed up. He's a nobody.
But at least he wasn't afraid. You're scared shitless that we might actually make it somewhere. You think you're just going to be forgotten about and left, so you just leave first.
That's not fair.
Not fair. You're so fucking selfish.
Me? I spent the last 6 years carrying this fucking family, taking care of Mum. I practically raised you myself, while juggling college and work. I've watched all my friends make something of themselves. Well, I'm still stuck here, and I'm fucking sick of it, Jen. You're 18 now, and you're...
Coffee. Who's gonna fill your car up? All the red cups from your bedroom. All my friends say I'm too good to you.
What are you doing in my room?
Just listening to some music. I thought you were supposed to be in the hospital.
I checked myself out.
Well, shouldn't you be on some kind of suicide watch or something?
Probably.
How many stitches did you get?
I don't know. Do you want to see?
Jesus, Richie, that looks horrible.
Heard about Eli?
I know. Poor Eli. Anyway, we mostly just talked about you.
You did?
Yeah. I guess that was the attraction, if you know what I mean.
I have to tell you something.
What's that?
I love you.
I love you too.
I can't stop thinking about you. And I went away for a year. And it only got worse. And I don't know what to do.
Why'd you do it? Because of me?
Yeah. It's not your fault.
You're not gonna do it again, are you?
I doubt it.
I think we're just gonna have to be secretly in love. And leave it at that, Richie.
It's not like you need to do a 7-day fucking funeral for a cat. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not doing a 7-day fucking funeral. It's just one day, and I asked you, could you give me the time off and cover me?
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd be this upset over an animal dying.
Yeah, well, you've obviously never had a pet before.
I had a dog. Cutest little guy. Took him for a walk every day. It's a great way to meet women.
You used him as a come-on. You probably don't even remember his name.
Of course I do. It was Buffy. Or Fluffy. Or is that one of the girls yelled at me?
Ugh, goodbye.
What is it you want, Jenny?
What I wanted was sympathy.
Why didn't you say so?
I have been saying so all day, with the look in my eye, knitting my brow, the set of my posture.
Why didn't you use words?
Because if anyone here cared about me, I wouldn't have to.
Nope. I'm gonna sympathize.
Don't be ridiculous.
I want to hear about your cat.
You really want to hear about my cat?
Sure. What the hell?
Okay. I was pretty lonely as a child. Like, I wasn't close to any of my family. And Elizabeth was my closest friend and confidant.
Good in a cat.
Yeah, she could really keep a secret. And she was just the one who was always there. And when I was 12, my parents separated. It was probably the worst night of my life. And believe it or not, I actually thought about throwing myself into the lake. But then I looked down at Elizabeth and I just thought, who's going to look after her? She saved me that night, Dave. I just keep on thinking that yesterday when her time came, she was wondering where I was. Dave, are you crying?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Your eyes are red.
I'm allergic to cat stories.
Dave, this is so sweet. What are we doing?
Sharing our grief.
This doesn't feel like sharing grief.
Grief can be very tricky.
Dave, you're exploiting this whole situation.
Exploiting?
We were caught up in the same wonderful moments, and now you're turning into something sexual.
What difference does it make why it's happening? We're swept away. We're helpless. What can we do?
You've never been helpless as a woman in your life. The problem with you is that you can't relate to women except sexually. You know, I don't even know why I bother talking to you. Every conversation I've ever had with you is an ordeal.
Right, then we won't have any more.
You're right, we never will.
Jenny, wait.
What?
Sorry about your cat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So why'd you move here?
My mom and dad got divorced. Yeah, she had to get a restraining order against him, so he has mental problems.
I have those too. What kind does your dad have?
He stabbed my mom 4 times in the chest.
Did he go to jail?
No. He fled. They still can't find him. Me and my mom had to, change our names and stuff. I thought Gretchen Ross sounded kind of cool.
I was in jail once. Almost burnt down this abandoned house. I got held back in school for a year. I can't drive until I'm 21. But I'm over all that. I'm writing and painting stuff now. I'm gonna be a writer. Or maybe a painter. Maybe both. And then people will finally understand me. You know, change things.
Donnie Darko's a cool name. It's like a superhero.
What makes you think I'm not?
I should go. For physics,
I have to write this essay on the greatest invention to ever benefit mankind or some shit.
Antiseptics. The whole sanitation thing. Joseph Lister, 1895. Before antiseptics, there was no sanitation in anything, especially medicine.
You mean like soap?
Will you go with me?
Where do you want to go?
No, I mean, like, will you go with me? That's what people call it here, going together.
Sure.
This is fucking hell within here.
Listen, your makeup's all over the place. Just.
Emma, I'm gonna do something.
Your makeup's all over the place. Just. Phil, help
No,
you.
Emma, I have to say something about Dylan.
Get sick, Phil, help you.
I think I'm gonna go to the guards. That's funny.
You're gonna call them drunk. You're gonna say you're at a party with them right now.
Not right now.
How much have you had to drink?
What?
You're a mess, Zoe.
No, Emma, it's the same thing as with you and Kevin Brennan that night at Dylan's.
No, it's not.
It is. I have texts from you and they say...
Okay, calm down.
They say that it is.
Just calm down.
No, I'll show them to the guards too. It's you, Emma. I'll show them to Emma. I will. I'll show them to the guards. I will.
Calm the fuck down, Zoe. Listen, we talked about this and we agreed. We both agreed. Agreed you wouldn't let one night stand ruin your life.
It wasn't that.
How can I honestly say?
Because I told you.
You told me you didn't say no.
I didn't say yes.
Listen, if you say that, everything we've ever done is just out the window. It'll be gone. Like that. There'll be no more smart Zoe. Or Zoe who's gone for medicine. Or Zoe with gorgeous big blue eyes. Zoe who had sex and regretted it for the rest of her life. So just think about what's ahead. Think about college. Don't think about Dylan fucking Walsh.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm right on this. You're just drunk and you're panicking. But I'm right on this. So do you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna walk in there. You're gonna show them that you don't care that he's there. Zoe with gorgeous big blue eyes. You're so stunning. You don't want to let a man ruin your life, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know if I can?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
What's up? You got that money? What? It was due 2 weeks ago. No, you've had enough time. You listen to me, you little prick. I swear to God, if you don't get that money to me...
Can I get my wages a little earlier this week, Tony?
Go away. I swear, if you don't get that money to me today, I will literally starve the pigs and I will feed you to them. They will eat through you like a piranha. What do you mean you don't have it?
What's this? Gina, seriously?
What?
Tony, you promised me I was on tonight.
No, I said you could perform this week and you can, but I promised Gina's on tonight.
She's like Bambi on fucking ice up there. What, are you embarrassed of me? Is that it?
Hang on. No. You're brilliant. You're too good for this place. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think you like understand how hard this has been for me. Okay? I think I have like early onset arthritis and my big toe is starting to look like a Barrett sausage.
Could really use that money, Tony.
Look at me. You're going to go back there and you're going to tell Gina to jog home to her mammy's house, yeah?
Well, she's one of the favourites.
Are you sleeping with her?
What? No!
Tony, if I find out that you've
Pete, I swear
Gina,
I
how am I
haven't.
supposed to focus on all that's going on now?
If you could, it would really
Fuck
go.
off!
You're going to go back there and you're going to tell Gina that she's on next week or I'm going to chop off your fucking balls. Is that her on the phone?
No.
Who's this? Pat? Yeah. Did you ask him?
I was in the middle.
Hiya, Pat, this is Gina. Yeah. You're on the way over with that money now? That's what I thought. Good man. Now you're going to tell Gina that she's on next week. Yeah?
Okay. I'll go chat her now.
You're a clever boy.
Your grandmother seems to think you'll go back to your husband. She seems to think you'll at least consider it.
A lot's believed of me, but I think she'll come around. She is weighing your idea of advancing your marriage.
May and I had a frank talk. Perhaps our first. She wants a long engagement to give me time.
Time to give her up for another woman.
If I want to.
That's very noble.
Yeah. But it's also ridiculous.
Why? No other woman you have your eye on?
No. There's no one else I intend on marrying.
Right. Just gonna... This other woman, does she love you too?
There is no other woman. The person May was thinking of was never... Okay. She knows half the truth. There is another woman, but not the one May's thinking of.
Don't try to make love to me. Too many people have done that.
I've never made love to you. But you are the woman I would have married if it had been possible for either of us.
Possible? How can you say that when you've made it so impossible?
I've made it.
Is it not you who forced me to give up on divorcing? Did you not tell me right here in this house all about scandal, sacrifice? Because my family was about to become yours, and I wasn't going to tarnish May's wedding with my shame. And I did what you asked of me. I did it for you.
There were things in your husband's letters which suit.
I had nothing to fear from those letters. Absolutely nothing. You just wanted to avoid a scandal for yourself and for May.
Ellen, we still have time. Nothing's been done that can't be undone. I'm still free. And you could be too.
Hey! Hi!
Hi.
Oh, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Have a new go.
I'm so happy to hear from you because you haven't replied to any of my texts. I mean, I wanted to give you space, but I've been worried.
Oh,
Can I get you anything?
yeah, a Jack and Coke, please.
Bar actually doesn't open till 11 a.m.
Oh, shit. A black coffee then.
And an oat milk latte, please.
How's work? Are you still repping Purdue?
Yep, still repping Purdue. You'd think it would have been a shit show with all the bankruptcy and lawsuits. But between you and me, my sales have actually increased. My bonus was insane last quarter.
I mean, yeah, it sells itself.
Anyway, how are you? How are you doing? Are you going back to work?
You know, I'm just gonna
cut to it because you're my friend and I know you'll get it. But I'm still in a lot of pain and my docs are cutting off my oxy scripts because everyone is just so fucking scared of addiction these days. And I was just wondering if you'd...
Please don't tell me you invited me to breakfast to hit me up for pills.
No, it's not like that. It's just until I can go see my dogs, okay? I mean, like, my fucking mother flushed my last refill down the toilet.
Are you fucking with me? If you have a problem, you should get help. I can help you check into a rehab.
Oh, please don't hand me a pamphlet.
Well, then find them on the street if you have to. Every bar in town's got a guy with a pharmacy in his front pocket.
You know, Karen, I really didn't want it to come to this, but I have a feeling there's a handful of things that happened at your bachelorette party that you'd like to keep private.
Are you blackmailing me for drugs?
No. I'm just asking for help as a friend. But you did blow that dancer. I know it was only for a second, but I saw it. You did it.
It never went in my mouth.
It wasn't your mouth. It was past the tip. Past the fucking tip.
You need help. Destroy my life if you have to, but for the love of fucking God, get some help.
Okay. Fuck you. No money.
It's fine.
My love for you is like a flame, unknown. Would that it were so simple.
Cut! It's very good.
Yeah.
Wonderful, in fact. Let's just try something a bit different, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, let's just dispense with the mirthless chuckle, okay?
No mirthless chuckle.
No need really. It's bad directorial. My fault. Overthinking the thing.
Impossible. Yeah, if you want the mirthless chuckle, I want to give it to you. You know, this is such an honor for me. You are one of my favorite directors, and this is really special.
Yeah. But I just think the audience can read your mind and will assume your mirthlessness.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Well, you're the boss, so.
Also, this time, your line. Let's try. Just do it as I do it, okay? Exactly as I'm about to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Would that it were so simple.
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 Why do you say that? Why do you say twar?
Well, you said say it like I say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, would that it were so simple.
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 Now, watch my mouth. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Keep your head still. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Stop.
Would that it...
Stop that. Would that it were so simple. Trippingly.
Would that it were so simple. Trippingly.
Don't say trippingly. Say the line. Trippingly.
Would that it were so
simple. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple. Twer so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were simple.
Twer so simple. Twer so simple. Twer so simple. It is simple! Speak the speech, just say it! Should we go for another take?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reset, everyone.
All right, roll sound.
Feed.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Okay.
Adam and Aoife, 6 take 2.
And action.
My love for you. It's like a flame, unknown. Would that it were so simple.